Hello everyone. I hope you remember what you have learned in the previous classes. We learned about a sentence and the different types of sentences. And if you have missed the previous classes, please click the link in the description below. Today we are going to talk about two of the most important components in English grammar. For example, Muhammad is a good boy. Fatima is an intelligent girl. Dubai is a safe city. Now let's analyze these sentences. Muhammad is a good boy. Muhammad is the person you are talking about. What are you saying about Muhammad is a good boy? So there are two components, Muhammad and is a good boy, right? Similarly, Fatima is an intelligent girl. Here you have Fatima to talk about. What are you saying about her? An intelligent girl. So here too we have two components, Fatima and is an intelligent girl. Now in the third sentence, Dubai is a safe city. Here we have Dubai and is a safe city. So here too we have two components, Dubai and is a safe city. So we must remember that in any sentence you should have a person or thing to talk about. In the first sentence that was Muhammad. In the second sentence that was Fatima. In the third sentence that was Dubai. Now we are saying about something. He is a good boy, he is an intelligent girl, he is a safe city. So the first component, Muhammad, is called, that is naming. Muhammad is the naming part. This is called the subject of the sentence. Muhammad is the naming part. This is called the subject of the sentence. And Fatima is the naming part. It is called the subject of the sentence. Fatima is the subject of the sentence. Dubai is the naming part. It is called the subject of the sentence. Now the other section, you are saying something about, is an intelligent boy, is a good boy. You are saying something, telling something about that Muhammad. So this component is called, telling part is called the predicate. It is called the predicate. Now in Fatima, this sentence, is an intelligent girl, is the predicate, and is a safe city is the predicate. So we have a subject and a predicate. Then it becomes a sentence. This is what we learned in the beginning. That is the reason I told you we have to learn from the beginning of a sentence what a sentence is, and you have understood what are the most important components of a sentence. They are the subject and the predicate. So remember, when a group of words gives a complete sense, just understand that there are two components, a subject and a predicate. So far we have learned what a sentence is, what are the different types of sentences are, and what is a subject, what is a predicate, right? We also have learned the normal order of a sentence. In the normal order, subject comes first, then predicate. But in certain contexts, subject of the sentence comes in the middle of a sentence, right? Or at the end of it. Now let's see these sentences. For example, how are the mighty fallen? How are the mighty fallen? After dinner came the dance or the speech, whatever you say. Now, beyond the river was a row of hills. Beyond the river was a row of hills. Gone are those golden dreams. Now let's analyze these four sentences. For example, how are the mighty fallen? What is the subject of the sentence here? The mighty, that is the subject of the sentence. It has come in the middle of the sentence, right? How are the mighty fallen? Now, in the second sentence, after dinner came the speech. Where is subject? Subject is speech. Where has it come? It has come at the end of the sentence. Beyond the river was a row of hills. Row of hills is the subject. You are talking about row of hills. That's what subject is. Beyond the river was, that is the predicate. You are talking about that. Gone are those golden dreams. Golden, we are talking about golden dreams. Therefore, golden dreams is the subject and gone are those is the predicate. So this is not normal order. This is unusual order. Okay, it doesn't happen every time. It occasionally it happens, or sometimes in poetry it happens. Otherwise, the normal order is, as we have understood, subject and predicate. Subject and predicate. Then becomes a sentence. When there is a subject and a predicate, it becomes a sentence. That gives a complete sense. I hope you have understood this. Now we have learned the subject and the predicate, and the normal order of the subject and predicate also we learned, and the unusual order of the subject and predicate also we learned. We said subject comes sometimes in the middle of the sentence or at the end of it, right? In certain sentences, we don't find subject explicitly. For example, sit down, shut the door, thank him. What does it mean? Sit down means you sit down. What kind of sentence it is? It's an imperative sentence. You are ordering something, right? Or thank him. You thank him, which means you are the subject. That is, not visible there, but it is there. Okay. So this kind of sentences, imperative sentences, in imperative sentences, subject is not visible. It is always implied. Right? You must remember that. For example, you are thinking, shut the door. You are asked somebody to shut the door, and when where is the subject? You remember that where the subject. So remember that an imperative sentence, a sentence that is used to order something, will not have a visible subject. Always the subject will be implied. So remember, in imperative sentences, subject will be implied and not visible. Okay, subject is understood. We should say subject is understood. Now, in the following sentences, identify the subject and the predicate. He has a good memory. He has a good memory. Mohan is a good scholar. Abu Dhabi is the capital of UAE, United Arab Emirates. The father of the nation was a great leader. The economy of India is growing very fast. Okay. I hope that you have understood what a subject and what a predicate are. There cannot be a sentence without a subject and predicate. We must remember this.